it's Kaylee Cuoco for Priceline. Ready to go to your happy place for a happy price? Well, why didn't you say so? Just download the Priceline app right now and save up to 60% on hotels. So whether it's Cousin Kevin's Kazoo Concert in Kansas City, go Kevin, or Becky's Bachelorette Bash in Bermuda, you never have to miss a trip ever again. So download the Priceline app today. Your savings are waiting.
Go to your happy place for a happy price. Go to your happy price, Priceline.
Hey guys, thank you so much for tuning into this episode of The Public Affair. Before we continue, I definitely want to use this opportunity to ask you guys to please take a look at my description and see how you can help donate to Fatboy Michelada y Botana. They had an unfortunate house fire and lost everything. I want us as a community to help give back to this family who's done nothing but good for so many people here in town, as well as myself here at The Public Affair. To Fatboy Michelada y Botana, I am praying for you guys. You guys, I am pleading to you, please do what you can to help this family out, get back up on their feet. Many prayers to you guys. I love you all so much.
Hey everyone, you're listening to The Public Affair with me, Andrew G. I see someone different every episode, but do me a favor, keep it between us.
Hey guys, what's going on? It's me, Andrew G, and welcome to another exciting episode of The Public Affair. Now, before we continue, I definitely want to use this opportunity to give a shout out to everybody who continues to show love and support to the show. I truly appreciate it. To, of course, Mike and Allison at Rogue Media Network, who's been there for me since day one. You guys truly mean the world to me, so thank you so much. Now, before we continue with this very exciting episode, I have a guest coming back, and a new guest that I just met today, and I don't know if he's scared of me or not. They put him next to me. I don't know. Okay, I told him don't punch me in the face. I definitely want to use this opportunity to encourage you to like, share, and subscribe. And we're going to give a shout out to just a few of our sponsors of this episode of The Public Affair. This episode is brought to us by David Santabañez with Alinea Real Estate. He is the #1 sales agent in his office. That's right. It continues to remain #1. Okay, I'm going to help you buy a home or sell your property. If you guys are in the market for a new home, you don't know what you're doing, just hit up my boy David Santabañez. He's going to help you. All right, the best realtor in town. There's a reason why he's #1. You're #1 not by sitting on your ass. All right. So David Santabañez, thank you so much for sponsoring this episode of The Public Affair. Of course, Arturo's Frame, where Arturo y Avadara Cruz, they do wood framing for houses and all remodeling. That's right. They're even going to assist you with building a brand new home in case you don't want to move in somebody else's old house, right? You want your own house from the ground up. Hablan inglés y español. Call the number on the screen for a free in-town consultation or follow on Facebook at Arturo's Frame. Muchas gracias ustedes. All you do for me on the show, I truly appreciate it. Of course, the Joseph Blancas with JB Auto Detailing, who provides mobile details for all of Waco and the surrounding area. Listen, he is promising 100% satisfaction guaranteed. I know Jayy R likes to leave the stains in the car and you try to get them out for the next girl. All right, Joseph Blancas got you. Okay, just get the little stains out of the passenger side. Yeah, it's worked for me. It can work for you. I don't know how Deezy gets down, but it might work for him too. All right, pricing and such at jbautodetail.net. Call the number on the screen to book and follow on Facebook at JB Auto Detail. To Joseph Blancas, thank you so much for sponsoring this episode of The Public Affair. He also has another endeavor with his boy Toby Lopez, Solar Guard Surveillance, providing top of the line home surveillance systems for any property. They also specialize in home audio equipment, solar well pumps, solar lighting, solar gate openers, and so much more. Listen, save the planet, all right? Solar power shit, all right? All top of the line home improvement. I'm talking about top quality, not the ring, not that other stuff, all right? Call the number on the screen and follow on Facebook at Solar Guard Surveillance. Thank you guys both for sponsoring this episode. And of course, I can't go on without thanking Juan Morales with Waco Fencing and stuff. Juan builds privacy fences and chain link fences. That's right, perfect for all that extra at-home privacy just in case. Yeah, you know, Deezy knows what I'm talking about, right? In case Deezy and Jayy are having the party at the house and they don't want all the other girls seeing, they got the big privacy fence and nobody will see, all right? He also does demolitions, builds wood decks, stone patios, and gorgeous flower beds. Contact him with the number on the screen for your consultation. To Juan Morales, thank you so much for sponsoring this episode of The Public Affair. As you guys can see during my ads, this episode's probably going to be trouble. Now, last time I had Jayy R on the show, I almost got my ass jumped. Okay, and I was scared. I did. I almost got jumped. I don't know why. And then Deezy's here, and he said Deezy's like real hood and gets down like that and shit. And so I'm for sure gonna get jumped. And to this day, I still cannot fight. After 2 years, Jayy R Gaona, DJ Jayy R, has made his way back onto The Public Affair, and you are accompanied by I'm guessing he's like celebrity over here, fucking the legend. Okay, DJ Deezy or Deezy Balderas. We don't know your real name. What is your? Why can't we know your real name? Is it Deezy or is it Deez?
It's not Deezy.
It's not.
They'll have to Google to find out.
Are you on Google?
Yeah,
fuck that. I've had this show for 3 years and I don't even have a Wikipedia.
I'm on Google.
Okay, the fuck out of here. Listen, how you guys doing? Thank you so much for coming on to the show. I truly appreciate it.
I appreciate it.
And it's Deezy's birthday. It's Deezy's birthday, right? Mm-hmm. So happy birthday to you.
Thank you.
How many girls are in your DMs right now because it's your birthday?
Too many, I can't count. But we're all cool. We're just friends.
Yeah. That's the thing right now. Friends with benefits. Yeah. Nobody wants to be in a relationship. We're all busy. Right. Jayy R, you know, as long as I've known this man, you know, we go back to the radio days. Jayy R's always been a little hoe. He has. I don't know who you think you're fooling.
I learned from you. What you mean?
It was like, no, I'm not like that anymore. I changed my ways, JR. I will say I practiced abstinence up until yesterday. Okay, yes, up until yesterday I was abstinent. Then whoever says that they are abstinent, it's bullshit.
Definitely.
Yeah, it does not work, and it does not make you feel good. Okay, you don't feel empowered. You feel horny, and you feel like, bitch. If you looked at me the wrong way, I was gonna smack the shit out of you. And finally, I was like, I can't take this anymore. But I've changed my ways, JR. I'm not the
You
biggest.
say so.
No, I have. No,
Yeah, I
no,
believe
fuck you.
you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't sleep with people's man no more. That's what I'm doing now. Okay.
You sleep with people's men and wives at the same time.
No, I don't do girls.
Wow.
You didn't tell Deezy I don't do girls?
I don't know. I don't be telling him about your life.
You should try girls. You'll love it.
Deezy, well, you should try dudes. It's even better.
Nah.
Don't tell him that because we're always with each other.
Yeah, I
Like,
was gonna say, no, nothing's ever like
No.
JR. I know he can be a little touchy.
No.
physically. He's never tried anything with you, Deezy. No. You
just
wouldn't-
with, just with my boy Glenn, I just be grabbing him a little bit when he be
It's
looking.
Glenn. Is he gay or just?
Yeah, he works at Fuzzies.
Okay. And he
Prime
probably-
example, Fuzzies.
Yeah. Okay. JR, you can't do that to the gays though because they're gonna take that shit serious. You know, one of them's in your DMs right now.
I'm just
We don't-
happy he came out.
Oh yeah, was he always not out or
No,
something?
he was
No.
very scared.
Oh, okay.
Kick his ass after this. He gonna kick his ass.
Okay. Oh wait, no, I know what Glenn you're talking about. No, he's not gay. Stop that. No, I like Glenn. He's nice. You're an asshole.
Very nice.
Listen, okay, so you got your birthday celebration. What's the plan here for you? Okay, you have something going on at
Yeah, as of tonight on August 11th, doing a birthday bash at Hangover Bar and Grill, the newest
Okay.
bar to hit Waco.
Yeah. Are you like the head DJ there? I only see you DJ
Yeah,
there.
yeah, pretty much.
Okay,
Yeah.
got you. Now I need to go for brunch.
Definitely.
If I go for brunch now that you're on the show, though, you're gonna protect me because sometimes
Yeah,
I can be a
yeah.
little handsy feely. And I don't know.
I let people know, like, if I rock with you, you good.
Okay, so we're rocking with each other.
Yeah,
The hood
good.
fucks with me. The hood fucks with me.
Yeah.
They do. Yeah. They do.
Yeah.
Ever since the show, I have this new status, Jerry. Why are you so fucking jealous? JR, I'm curious to know, JR, you were featured on episode 38 of The Public Affair over 2 years ago. And we go back way farther than that. I mean, we were radio colleagues, the last 7 years, 8 years, whatever. I wonder what your experience post-show was like. As I told you, people are in my DMs, Deezy, trying to find me. I was like, oh, that was JR's opinion. You know what I mean? And so I wonder what your reception was like on the show 2 years ago.
Well, I mean, like I told you in the show before, it's like I've always had the people that that come after me, which sometimes I let it get to me, sometimes I don't.
Yeah.
Ever since then, of course, I've grown. Like I told you, I was at the show. I was like, I'm gonna grow, and I have.
Yes.
Still have the same haters, a little bit more now. That's exactly why the back of my shirt says "Don't hate ho."
Okay, got you. If you need to take your shirt off so you can show us, you can. I'm sure some people that are in your Instagram DMs right now would appreciate that.
I know they would, but sign up to my OnlyFans.
Yeah. Are you still working out?
Yeah, with this drink in my hand.
Yeah, no, yeah, JR, I'm not gonna lie. Like, no body shame here, but JR, you put on quite a few pounds. But I think it's sexy. You look very sexy now.
I get more girls now.
Yeah, right? Because I'm telling you guys, dad bods are in right now. They are. Like Chunk and shit. Like Deezy, I'm so sorry. Like
I'm going straight.
yeah,
No, I'm straight.
He's straight, but nobody's checking for Deezy. All right, if it's between you and JR, I'm gonna like.
That's
yeah.
cool. Go
Okay.
ahead. Have fun.
No, okay.
You're someone giving me away.
Have fun.
How much is he? Are you just gonna give him to me for your birthday?
You can have them for free.
Oh, sweet.
I'm not working tonight, so you can have them.
Yeah, listen, Deezy, I'm intrigued to know more. First of all, thank you again for coming. I know this is
Yeah.
our first time meeting in person, and I didn't want you to feel uncomfortable. So
No, I'm cool.
I thank you for this hat. Give a shout out to True Love.
Yeah,
please.
shout out to True Love Clothing, my brand. Built from the ground up.
So you're doing clothes and you're doing hats and stuff
Yeah,
like
I was
that.
doing hats at first because
Yes.
when I first started DJing,
Mhm.
I had hair. I had braids back in high school.
Oh, okay.
So
Why is that funny? Let him tell us. Okay, what
It was a
brand?
thing back then,
Yeah,
so
does
it
he
was
have a
like-
fucking brand besides JR and gaining weight, bitch? Shut up. Okay. And
I ain't
so-
Well, I'm
worried
laughing
about
because he
it.
said he had hair before.
Used to-
Yeah.
I had hair. Yeah.
Are
I mean,
you bald now? Is that what's
Yeah.
going on? Oh, okay.
I mean, my hair was receding because taking the braids out, keeping it braided every week. It was stressing
I'm
the hair.
dealing with that right now.
pulling your hair out,
Fucking
so-
balding. It sucks. I'm on
After
it.
a while,
Yeah.
I said, fuck it, I just shaved it.
It's done. It's done. Yeah,
So,
and you
yeah.
look good with that. Now,
Yeah.
Deezy, we of course we got to know JR in episode 38, and if you want to know about JR, go on episode 38. But I really want to take a little bit of time to get to know you, your life growing up, and the circumstances, and how
Yeah.
things were and where you're from, and all that. Please, so can
Yeah.
you introduce yourself to us?
Yeah, well, you went to school with me, you know my name. I ain't gonna say it on here. But everybody call me Deezy right now. A Deezy, DJ A Deezy. Everybody just keep it Deezy.
Yeah.
So my Facebook name is Deezy Balderas.
Yes. Yes.
So yeah, but I grew up in Waco, single parent home, just my mom and my
Mm-hmm.
sister grew up in K Ross.
Oh wow. Okay.
My mom's working 2-3 jobs.
Right. No dad? Dad's not around? Or
None around.
Okay, have you ever met your dad?
Yeah, I met my dad.
Okay.
The crazy thing is, I told people in the past, like, I have no childhood memory
Of dad.
with him, being
Yes.
held by him or going somewhere with him. So
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, it's no thing right now. I ain't tripping about it.
Right,
I mean,
right.
But I know him.
But you guys have like a relationship now, or is it something that you ever
Kinda.
talk
He
about? Okay.
he recently moved back to Mexico because the wife he had was about to pass due to cancer.
Oh, I see.
So he did
Okay.
that in honor of her and for
Okay.
her family's request. So
Yeah.
he's been over there ever since. So.
I was gonna say now you're giving me biracial vibes. So are
Yeah.
we Mexican and black here?
No, I'm full Hispanic.
Oh, you're full Mexican.
Full Mexican.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
sweet. That
yeah.
that changes. No, that doesn't change.
Trust me, you don't know how many people ask me
I
if
thought
he's black.
I
He's
thought he
not
was black. I thought yeah.
I would just say my
Yeah.
environment would change you.
Okay.
Who you're around with, what school
Yes,
you went
yes,
to,
for
friends
sure.
friends that cling on to you.
Yeah.
So it ain't like I'm trying to portray anything. It just
Well, no, I'm not saying
Yeah.
you act.
Yeah. No,
black.
I know.
Yeah, I'm just.
Which no hatred, like no hatred towards the Mexicans or the black people.
No,
We love both. Like,
Yeah.
man,
Okay, yeah.
I get along with everybody. I don't care what the color of your skin is.
Why are you trying to make me look racist? I'm fucking Puerto Rican. I'm
Yeah.
everything.
No, I know
bitch. Okay. I am black. Like I'm black. and
It's because
I'm
sometimes we do
Hispanic
get
and-
that, like
Yeah.
that. Some people do tell us, like, oh, like, why you hang out with them more than us? And it's like, bro, like, at the end of the day, like, I get along with the people who take care. You take care of me, I take care of you.
Do you guys still
Doesn't
face
matter.
that? Is that a thing for real?
Is it?
Like where people are like, "Why are you hanging out with more black people? Why are you hanging out with more Mexicans?" Like
I
that's
do.
just Jayr. Jr's just full of.
I
drama.
get no. I guess it's because like I was more into the Mexican crowd before.
Yes, you were.
And now like
When
that
I
I
met you,
DJ more
yes.
with him. It's like I'm more with the African American people,
Okay,
stuff
okay,
like
gotcha.
that. So, but at the end of the day, to me, it's like
It
I
is
feel
what-
safer with them, and I like hanging out with them than I hang
Tell
out with the
him to
Mexicans
shut up.
sometimes.
Tell him to shut the fuck up. Okay.
But I still like the Mexicans.
Well, so
Shout out to our Mexicans.
no, for sure. I love Mexican men. Now, Deezy. So growing up in Kate Ross, so obviously you grew up in unfortunate circumstances.
Yeah.
I'm sure mom
Yeah.
was okay and everything like
Yeah.
that. So how did those circumstances? Because you seem like you got a pretty good head on your shoulder.
Yeah,
You seem like
definitely.
your career is going. I've been following you on social media for quite a
Right,
while
right,
now,
right.
and wow, there's a lot of. I'm gonna get into the drama in just a
That's
minute.
cool.
It's this fucker right here, isn't it? It is.
I got a
Okay.
little bit, but I just speak when I need to speak.
Yeah, okay, that's it. So, how did the circumstances of your life mold you into who you are now?
Just my mama held it down.
Mhm.
The man side, the woman side of being a parent, and shit, learning from her, hard work.
Yeah, for sure.
Get you out of places you don't need to be.
Can you recollect a period in your life where something was so traumatic for you and you didn't think that you were going to overcome it, or that you're proud that you overcame it?
I know I could have went down the wrong path because I had a lot of family members that was doing
Yes.
what they was doing.
For sure.
I would say probably 80% of my cousins or uncles were locked up because of
Like selling.
dumb situations.
Yeah.
And I could have easily fall into that. Then a situation happened
Okay.
to where an older person in my family got busted, and I was there during
Yeah.
the whole thing. So that kind of shook my word to be like, I don't want to do that. I don't want to put my
sure.
family through that. So
Yeah.
my mom stayed on my ass, whooped my ass, and I just kept a good head on my shoulders.
Isn't whooping your ass necessary?
Yes.
That's what's
Yeah.
problem. That's the problem with kids these days. They're not getting their ass whooped. All right.
Definitely,
I always
definitely.
feel like I tell all my friends there's that period in our lives where our parents gave us that one last ass whooping. That kind of set us in stone. And some people did not get that last ass
Yeah.
whooping. You know what I mean? And I feel that way.
It was bad to where go get that twitch out that tree and
Yeah,
whoop your
see,
ass.
that's
with it.
some country shit. I'm from New York. We didn't get twitches off the trees.
Yeah,
we barely
yeah.
had trees. Okay, so yeah, no, okay. So regardless of the fact, though, I mean, you guys have both been doing your things with the DJ things, and Jay, I have to say, I'm very proud of you. Like I said, we go back to the radio days. You know what I mean? Can we touch on that real quick? Are you still affiliated with the radio station that we were working for? Or?
I'm not. I mean, I still have mad respect for Jaime and them. I see them, I say hi to them, everything like that. But it just comes at a time in your career that you just got to branch out by yourself.
Yeah.
You got to try new things.
Why was that funny?
There's probably some drama behind it. That's why I laughed. But I don't know.
Did you ever get into the radio with your
Yeah,
DJ?
I was working at 94.5 The Beat.
Oh, I see. Oh, I just had Jay Trouble on the show.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
And
yeah,
I love
yeah,
him.
Yeah. My
Why
boy.
everybody thought that I was trying to get him to hate gay people on my show, and
Really?
which I was not. And I called him. I was like, "Do you see these comments? Like, it's crazy."
Did he stumble? He mumbled a little bit.
No, the question. No, not for nothing. The question that I asked him was, if I was a gay rapper, would you do a song with me?
Oh,
Because
okay.
like if I'm a gay rapper, like how rappers they'll talk about like girls
Yeah.
sucking their dick, whatever. And so no, they do. And so if I'm on my song, obviously I'm gonna talk about sex and dick.
Right.
And so would you do a song? And he answered the way he wanted to, which business would be involved. Obviously, when you're doing music, business is involved. When you guys are DJing,
Yeah.
business is involved.
Definitely.
I host, right? You reached out to me for hostings. This is how much I charge. Business is involved.
Definitely.
And I think people, I don't know if they were bots, but there were some people really like,
Oh, yeah.
you're trying to get him to say something to cancel him. And I was like, no way, I love that guy. So yeah, no. But so you're not associated with the radio anymore, and so you moved on from them. So I kind of feel the same way you do. I feel like more doors have opened for me since I moved. And don't get me wrong, I've had the best experience on radio for sure. I mean, and so you do feel like more opportunity. Do you feel like you were being held back from that?
I don't feel like I was being held back. It's just that once I got on the radio, like, you know, most DJs, what their dream is to get on the radio.
Right.
So when you get on the radio, you're like, oh, snap, dude, I'm on the radio. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
But then it gets to a certain point where there's more to it than just being on the radio. You could do so much more.
Yeah, for sure.
So it's like, I'm glad for the opportunity. I learned from it.
Yes.
I appreciate Jaime. I appreciate everybody who's helped me in the past. But it's like, would I go back? Honestly, I don't know.
Yeah.
Because I've got offered to go back to the radio station, like, even with where he used to be at 94.5.
Right,
and it's like, it's just not for me anymore.
Yeah, I feel the same way. And while, you know, I didn't leave on the best terms with who you're mentioning. But, you know, I will say, I always give credit where credit's due. And that, you know, that guy gave me an opportunity to be on the radio. Yeah. We just didn't end on good terms. That's all. You know, is there room for growth and moving on and rebuilding? I'm not sure right now because of how it ended, but it is what it is.
You know Deezy's not on the radio no more either. So it's like, we're both just...
Do you feel the same way when you got off of radio? Do you feel like more opportunities open for you, or do you?
Oh, definitely. Yeah. I mean, it gave me a big opportunity. I mean, gave me more exposure to people who didn't know me because I was already in the club before.
I see.
I mean, thank God to a classmate of mine who see me DJing. I posted it on Facebook, and he hit me up to DJ for a grand opening for a new place.
Oh, got you. Okay.
So shout out to him.
Yeah, yeah.
And
I feel like there was freedom on the radio, right? Like,
definitely.
Like there was being on the radio was fucking cool.
Yeah.
Like we can't ever say that it wasn't, right?
No.
But it was like unbinding chains when we got out. You know what I mean? Like I got to be Andrew G with the public affairs, spread my legs all over Waco. You know what I mean? Where, you know, so no, listen, irregardless, I want to talk about the early career for you, Deezy. Did you always knew that you were going to be a badass DJ, or were you one of those that was trying to be a rapper at first?
No, at first I actually wanted to make beats.
Oh, okay.
I always fell in love with the beat of a song. I feel like the beat of the song is the heart of it, the soul of it.
Oh, for sure.
So if you don't feel the beat, you ain't gonna feel the song.
Okay. But was it more just hip hop orientated, or were you? I mean, you are
Spanish.
Spanish.
I mean, I don't know Spanish, which is crazy.
Okay.
I mean, it's not crazy because my dad went in the goddamn house, so my mom wanted to speak English around the house, so that's what I picked up on. So, bitch, I mean, I don't feel bad about it.
I just love how urban you are. This is why I love my show. He's so urban, and I'm so nice.
I mean, I am who I am. I mean, God made me to be who I am.
That's it. God made me with these legs, and
there you go.
That's why you open them.
In them DMs. Jayy R really doesn't believe that I've really changed my ways. Now, when I knew Jayy R, I was sleeping with everybody's man, and I don't do that no more.
I'm just letting y'all know, he didn't sleep with me. So y'all know.
I did sleep with you?
You got tired?
Did it. Deezy, you know how many shows I've watched with you where all y'all talk about is who would y'all sleep with, and y'all say Jayy R?
So not true.
There's 4 shows on this damn podcast.
Shut the fuck up.
That has my name in it.
So what? Well, you want royalties or something,
bitch? I want the
anyway,
you'd sleep with me crown.
Deezy, so you were you know what it is, Deezy? It's because there's somebody that we know who really wants to sleep with him, and he wanted it to be me. Okay, and I told him that guy wanted to sleep with him for a long ass time, but he didn't fucking listen to me.
We're not gonna talk about that.
Don't put their name on there.
So if he does it once, it's got to be you, type thing.
Yes, I was his first true gay friend. You better fuck me, bitch. And I'm gonna tell you what I told Alexis Aranyaga. Like, you guys look amazing now. Like, I want a chunk of that. Okay, but so you were making beats in the beginning, right?
No, I wanted to make beats.
Oh, you wanted to make beats in the
beginning.
But
the thing was, I had a friend who used to freestyle in his room, record himself, and he used to always let me pick the beats.
Okay.
So, but we did that, blah blah blah. Then further down the line, I'm working full-time jobs. I work a job 6-7 years.
Right.
They let me go over some bullshit because I don't take bullshit.
There you go.
Even if you are the owner.
Same Z.
So I got fired over being late for 1 minute, blah, blah, blah. You know.
Okay, well, that's like, you were being late.
Yeah. I took money out of my 401k, paid some bills up, bought DJ equipment, just taught myself.
Okay, so you taught yourself how to DJ.
Yeah.
Right. Okay, so were you DJing when you were on the radio? When you were on the radio, were you more of a personality, or how did that work out?
I was a personality at first a little bit. First, they want you to learn how to talk, then learn how to use the board.
Right.
Which is the main thing, which is understandable.
That's like level 1 for us all.
Definitely.
Okay.
Then after that, down the line, mixed live, whatever, then just went up from there.
Okay, just went up from there. Okay. Yeah. So I guess it, bears to say, were there any local DJs that did inspire you to try to take you anywhere? Like, I know with Jayy R, correct me if I'm wrong here, but I mean, you were on the radio, so you got to come up, under people like your friend and shit like that. You know what I mean? So I wonder,
person.
yeah. So I wonder for you if it was the same way. Like,
Yeah,
if you had a lot of DJs that were
my
like,
big homie DJ Precise.
Shout out to
love
Precise.
Isn't
Yeah.
Precise so nice?
Yeah, yeah.
I should have him on the show, right?
Yeah.
should.
You
I
should. Yeah,
He's
yeah.
so kind.
Yeah.
I met him once in person. He's the nicest person ever. He only said nothing but good things to me. So
Yeah.
I was really happy about
That's my
that.
dog. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, so you started DJing, right? And we talked about this briefly. Y'all's industry is like super just backstabby, cutthroat. Like, I will do whatever I have to do to knock you down so I can get that job. Did you experience that early on in the career? I know Jayy R has because I was there.
I think I always heard about it, but I always played it smart, kept myself away from the type of people. But I never, I think because of the shit I offered, as far as me being me, people who fuck with me,
Yeah.
they could undercut me
Right.
because I brought more to the table than just a cheaper price.
Okay.
So I never really just experienced that. And if they did undercut me and got the job, kudos to you. You can have this
Right.
shit.
So you were never with the shits.
Nah, never with the
Yeah.
shits.
So that leads me to my next thing. JR is full of fucking drama and always got somebody that fucking hates on him, right? But you guys are working together now.
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys do a lot of work together. Does it, and I say this, you know, with all due respect, because, you know, I love you, but does it affect the brand that you guys are trying to build, the fact that so many people want to whoop JR's ass?
No.
I think it's gotten better.
Really?
I think a lot whenever we decided to become like a team, whatever. At first, a lot of people thought it wasn't gonna work,
Okay.
and then now it's just like we've brought so many different cultures, so many different people together that
Right.
it's been working. Yeah, it's bumpy sometimes across the road, and even me and him kind of have some little arguments there and here and there, but
Yeah.
it's working. So
Yeah, for sure. So what about JR? Did you decide that you wanted to go ahead and start going into business with him and pursue your thing that you guys are doing now?
because I'm the best.
He's the best in his field for his genre. I mean, I just seen like with me, I had a lot of people that support me, like my personality, and they come out because I'm there. Just
Right.
same with him.
Right.
So when I seen he was helping other people but not getting compensated or not getting respected,
Okay.
I was like, fuck that shit. Come over with me. We gonna take their
And we're gonna
business
do
and we
this.
gonna go over here and rock this shit
Yeah,
out.
I will say that about JR too, though. Like, not for nothing, I know I'm picking on you a lot on this episode, but he always had the best energy, no
Yeah.
matter what. He was always very kind. I know when I first met him, when I was on the radio, you were there before me, and I remember I felt like I couldn't talk to any of you guys, but he always came up, said hi to me. We go to Fiestas Patrias, we'd be backstage just getting fucked up. Always kind with me. Remember the bands would ask me for shit sometimes. Like, I was like,
And you gave it to him.
I didn't have it. Shut up. I don't do that stuff, JR. Ew, be quiet.
Crackheads.
No, but I did want to sleep with some of them. I'm not gonna lie.
That's why you stole Jaime's beer, and that's why he got mad at you.
No, that's not what happened. Let me talk about. That's what he tells everybody, right? Let me just clarify for the record. I don't want to fucking.
We already clarified this on episode 34.
I did, didn't I? That was my beer that I purchased with my money, and the beer that I purchased with my money, my friends can have. Why are you trying to? I tried to give that. You see what I'm talking about? I tried to
let
take
it
the
go.
high road earlier, and you're over here fucking shit up. So you told us full of drama.
I'm just gonna change my name to DJ Drama King.
You should. Why haven't you already? Right. So no. So I guess, you know, trouble seems to follow you guys. I listen. I watched social media posts. Okay. What are you doing? Why is everybody trying to come at you guys?
I don't know. He can answer it better than I can. Cause I mind my business. I don't entertain other people's business.
Okay.
Like if you got something going on, I'm not gonna put my 2 cents in your shit because
That's
I don't
it.
know what you got going on.
I've learned in this business that
Yeah.
not saying anything
Yeah.
says the most. Like,
I feel like it's just a lot of people. Like the thing is that a lot of people, DJs, non-DJs, whatever, you know, they see who we are, and then we cannot even say like I could literally be on the show right now and just be like, you know, Jaime, and say one word about Jaime, right? And then somebody's gonna go back and tell him, you know what JR said? He said he didn't like you and that you were a horrible DJ and this and this. So then they start hating me because, and I'm like, when it comes back to me, I'm like, bro, I never even said that.
Right,
I'm like,
right.
what are you talking about? Like, there's so many people that tell me like, I don't like you because I heard this and this. I'm like, bro, I never said that about you, man.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
like,
for sure. So it's all just misconception.
yeah, like like on this show right now, I'll let anybody know I have no problems with no DJs.
Okay.
I don't think I'm better than anybody. Yeah, I'll play around. I'm
Right.
a big shit talker. If you
Yes.
know me, you know I talk a lot of shit.
He does.
But like
It's
I do it to
true.
better yourself because me and Deezy will be DJing and like I'll DJ first. You know, I DJ first, then he DJs last.
Okay, got
He's
you.
the closing DJ. I'm the opening DJ.
You're the opening, yeah.
Yeah, because he's better at what he does than I am. Like,
Okay.
yeah, I'm good, but he's better.
Well, it
I'll
takes a
say
lot
it.
of humility to admit that too.
Yeah.
And that's good.
It's just based on genre. So if it was
Okay.
opposite, he'll take over.
Got
But
you.
it's like the thing is like with that is like he still goes up there DJing or I'm DJing and we'll look at you and be like, you fucking suck. and that's that. But like we're just playing. Like
yeah. Okay.
I feel like with other people, I can literally be like, "Hey, bro, you suck," and they're like, "JR said I suck." I'm like, bro,
Yeah.
I was just playing.
Do you think you're seasoned in this business, Jr?
Yeah,
Yeah. So you have the right to critique.
but I feel like
Yeah.
the one thing that I was telling my friends the other day. I was gone for like 5 years.
You
Right?
were off. I
Yes.
only saw you come back with him. That's what I'm saying.
So
yeah.
I came back, and it's
Uh-huh.
like one thing that I do tell other DJs whenever they do come at me. I said,
Mhm.
"Look, bro, I'm not gonna argue with you because I was gone for 5 years, and I've done more than you these past 2 years that I've been here
Right.
than what you've done when I was gone.
Mm.
No hate towards you,
Right.
but if you spend more time focusing on your craft and getting better,
And not getting at everybody.
not getting at everybody, then maybe you would be up there. And I'm willing to help them,
Okay.
but it's like I feel like nowadays when you do help other DJs and stuff like that, like when they start getting a little bit up.
Mhm.
They just start getting like it goes to their head, and it's like
Yeah, well,
to me,
it's
like,
important, to let this business not get into your head. Deezy, do you have the same experience? Do you feel like sometimes, the business is overpowering you?
No, I had situations where I try to help other people, like, or tell them, hey, these are the steps you got to
Yeah.
do in order to do this, and that.
For sure.
Some people want to skip there, like, well, it ain't gonna happen then,
Okay.
and it hasn't happened. And other people, I mean, if you real with me, I real with you.
Yeah.
If I got a position, you got a position. If I fuck with you, I respect you. The main thing, if I respect you, then I'm gonna help you get a position.
Yeah, for sure.
So, because everywhere I go or where I'm DJing at, I make sure I have a position
I got you.
to help put other people in a position.
For sure.
Because I feel like I'm gonna be a part of something. I need some kind of control.
I got you.
Because I don't take no bullshit.
Oh, yeah.
I don't take nothing.
Well, it's business, and
Yeah.
and I have that relationship with Rogue Media Network. We just had a meeting about it the other day. They know how I like my things,
Yeah.
and how you know what I
Yeah.
mean. And there's nothing wrong with that.
no.
You know what I mean? Did you have a hard time branding yourself in the beginning because you do have a tough exterior. You got
Yeah.
this exterior that's like, I'm not here for the games. I want
Yeah.
when I get to work, I want my shit in place. I don't want no ifs, ands, or buts, and I want my I's dotted and my T's crossed. You
Yeah.
give me that persona.
You haven't seen him mad yet. Wait till you see him mad.
So I wonder.
It takes a lot to make him mad, though.
No,
I will
yeah,
say
for
that.
sure.
Yeah, it takes a lot to make me mad, but when I'm mad, it's stuck up there.
Okay, got you.
So
Yeah.
I just don't play.
So did you have a hard time branding yourself in the beginning? Pour me a shot. It's your birthday. We're supposed to take a birthday shot in the
No, I'm
beginning.
ready.
Yes.
It's easy. I do this 5 days a week.
Taking shots?
Patron Tom.
Oh yeah.
Drinking.
Shout out to my girl T on here too. She's probably gonna watch
Shout out
this.
to Tanya. Hangover owner.
Oh, okay. I do want to come get chicken and waffles and mimosas. They have chicken and waffles, right? It's brunch.
Yep.
Yeah. Fucking why was that
Yep.
funny, bitch? Cheers to Deezy's birthday. We're gonna answer one more question
Cheers.
and we're gonna take a break.
Cheers.
Ay, Dios mío. JR, you better take me home. So, but having the exterior that you have and the persona that you have didn't necessarily hinder you from branding yourself or making you difficult to work with.
I never had trouble branding myself. It just
Mhm.
my personality and my work just spoke for itself, and people respected it.
I got you.
And just like Deezy about business, he gonna handle it.
Hey, that's what's up. That's the best thing to do. Well, listen, you guys, we're going to take a quick break. And when we get back, I want to learn more about the entrepreneurship that you guys are in together, what you guys have coming up next. I know that you guys are killing it at Hangover Bar, which I've not been to yet.
And
but
Five.
and Five. Oh, I want to talk about Five,
Yeah.
too. Yeah, I just interviewed the bouncer, not just, fucking months ago.
Oh, they talking about the big one?
Yeah, Big John, who
Big
I love.
John,
It's
yeah.
so kind, yeah. But we're going to take a quick break. And when we get back, we're going to have more with DJ Deezy and my boy DJ Jayy R here on The Public Affairs. So make sure you guys stay tuned. Hey, guys, I hope you're enjoying this exciting episode of The Public Affair. My very special guests, Mr. DJ Jayy R and DJ Deezy. I keep wanting to say something different. Before we continue, I definitely want to use this opportunity to give a shout out to just a few more of our sponsors of this episode of The Public Affair. I want to give a shout out to Banda's Hauling Service with Julian and Ana Banda. They rent dump trailers. You fill it up and they're going to haul it away. I'm talking about junk removals, tree brush removals. They haul cars in and out of town. If JR won't get out of the house, he'll come get him too. Move him out. If Deezy's in there too, he'll come get him as well. Listen, book now with the number on the screen. This business will be there for you when you least expect it. To Banda's Hauling Service. Thank you so much for sponsoring this episode of The Public Affair. Of course, the Blue Star RV Services with Manny Guerrero. Listen, he is a mobile RV tech who can fix all RVs, travel trailers, fifth wheels, toy haulers, food trucks, and so much more. He deals with the warranty company, so you don't have to pay him his little small fee to come out there and fix whatever you got going on. Follow him on Facebook. Call the number on the screen. Blue Star RV Services. Manny Guerrero and his team are the best. Thank you so much for sponsoring this episode of The Public Affair. Of course, to Mayra Rosales with Striker Post Photography. She's a digital photo booth business, perfect for parties, private events, corporate events, and so much more. Listen, it's fun, it's convenient, and easy. And if JR is there, he might take his shirt off for the picture because now he's got the dad bod going on about Deezy. I don't know about Deezy though. Call now and book now at the number on the screen. Follow on Facebook at Strike a Post Photography 23. Tamara Rosales, thank you so much for sponsoring this episode of The Public Affair. Of course, the Big Bear Lawn Care with Fernando de la Rosa. He's a small landscaping business. Y'all's lawns are a hot ass mess because it's 107 outside and nobody wants to go out there and cut no grass. Just call Big Bear Lawn Care on the number on the screen right now. He specializes in mowing, edging, mulching, and so much more. And he's got you. Call him for a free quote. So Fernando de la Rosa, thank you so much for sponsoring this episode of The Public Affair. Of course, I can't go on without thanking my barber, Sid Rodriguez, with Elite Barbershop. You see how I'm snacking? That's why you keep staring at me, Jayy R? That's why you keep staring at me in these legs.
I like the little line.
You like the line, right? Yes, you do. I like something else with that line. He's located on Hewitt Drive. You can call now with the number on the screen to book or download the Squire app. Walk-ins are welcome as well. He also has Marcus Guerrero, Chris Reyes, Santos Cordova, David Rodriguez, Isaac Chavez, Clint Fletcher, Isai Reyes over there making you look as snackish as I have for more than 160 some-odd episodes of The Public Affair. So Sid Rodriguez, thank you so much for sponsoring this episode. And of course, before we continue, I definitely want to use this opportunity to give a thanks to Jay Peddle and Poke with Junior Fuentes, Thomas Robertson, the entire family, providing delicious savory Japanese crepes and poke bowls. They also have handcrafted Thai-rolled ice cream for dessert. It's one of my fixations and one of my favorites to do right after a good-ass workout. You can choose from a menu item or do like I like to do with Jayy R and be in control. Locations on University Park Drive and Hewitt Drive. And you can order online at jpedaltx.com. To Jay Peddle and Poke, thank you so much for sponsoring this episode of The Public Affair. All right, guys, we're right back with my guests, DJ Jayy R and DJ Deezy. Listen, they've been taking shots during the break. They've been taking shots. It's DJ Deezy's birthday. How old are you, can we say?
37.
37. You look so good for 37. No, congratulations to you. I turned 32
Appreciate
just
it.
a few weeks ago,
Really?
and you look younger than me, and I'm
How
pissed
about
off
you?
about it. Yes. Okay, now listen, I want to know. I know that JR has dudes in DMs all the time. I know he does because he showed me the screenshots, and I told him that nigga was gay. And he's okay. I told him I've been saying it for years, and nobody listens
That's
to me.
funny.
But what about DJ Deezy? Who's more in the DMs, girls or guys?
Oh, girls.
No guys.
Girls.
Or
It's a few that try. Like,
guys.
come on, bro. Like,
Yeah.
come on, girl.
The gays don't have the gays don't have no chill. They have no chill. They don't give a fuck.
So it's like
Yeah.
some know,
They
and
do too much.
I make it a word like, hey, I'm strictly cat.
Cats,
pussy.
yeah.
But there's
for
some
sure.
they just keep trying. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, all right, whatever.
I
I'm being
think-
nice, but don't do
Yeah.
too much.
I've only slid in a straight man's DMs when I feel like he's giving me vibes.
Right.
Like, you don't give me
Right,
vibes. So
right.
the only time I'm be sliding your DMs is like, hey, go post a fucking episode.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
Or I'm coming to a hangover bar,
Yeah.
and if I get drunk, make sure I get a ride home. But, yeah, you know, like with JR, I don't even think I've never slid in I've never slid in your DMs.
No, you haven't.
Yeah, no. So all the
to you.
But all the men that have slid in your DMs, especially the one with all that money, so you'd never just like felt the need to just go in there and
Never, man.
No?
Like I don't judge nobody. You choose what you want to do. I don't. If I'm friends with a bunch of gay people, including you, as long as me and you understand that I'm straight, I
Right.
like women.
right.
I don't want to try anything else. But once you get to that point where you're just bugging and bugging, I tell you, hey, I'm not gay. Like, I don't do that. And then like, someone had even said, yeah, but I can make you. And I'm like, yeah, all right, bro. This is the moment where I push the block button.
Yeah, yeah.
Right here, 'cause you're just doing too much.
I will say this. I have never taken it that far. Like, I've had
Yeah.
some false alarms where I've slid in the DMs. Like, like say for instance, I slid in Deezy's DMs, right? And I've never been like, I'm gonna make you gay. Like, what the fuck kind of? I just be like, you want your dick sucked? There, like that's it. You know what I mean? But that was back in my radio slutty days.
This is
Like,
an example, y'all.
Just an example, yeah. I'm not sliding in Deezy's DMs. Deezy, no, I will say Deezy's very handsome. He's just not my type. I
Yeah.
can break Deezy in half.
It's the beard, right? It's the beard.
It's not the beard. You know what it is for me? It's the body. Like
You just said you like my body.
because you're fat now.
Man, he has a bigger dad body than I do.
He's
I
got
got
a big. Do you have kids?
I got two boys.
Oh, you have two boys.
A 15-year-old and a 6-year-old.
A 15-year-old?
I
Oh,
don't
you
got-
were a young dad.
I was 21 when I first.
21. Okay.
Yeah.
No, you don't have a dad bod though. You look very well put together. JR looks like in the last.
That's beard.
See,
That's
but it's
yeah,
Modelo.
'cause
that's
I-
all beard. He's
that's
got the beard
Modelo's.
belly.
I might
Yes,
not have
okay.
kids, but I got a lot of girls calling me daddy, so it's different.
Yeah, I'm sure you do. I'm just saying. And
I'm just playing.
but
Don't beat me up.
In terms of type, like JR.
Yeah.
I'm not saying I want to.
You like him husky.
I like him husky.
Husky.
You know what I mean? Yeah. You know what I mean? I need some meat on my bones. I need to like. I don't know. Now the guy I effed yesterday, he's not very husky, but like He's still.
Well, I heard dad bods are
Yeah.
in for the last 2 years.
Dad bods are
on
in,
social
right?
media. Dad bods are the fad.
They are, yeah.
Even the girls be like, I like a guy with a belly. I'm like, damn, you like a motherfucker that's out of shape,
Hey,
unhealthy.
whoa,
Not
whoa,
nec-
whoa,
wait,
whoa.
wait.
Not stomach that stick out.
Not necessarily out of shape. You know, like I'm not gonna just like F some like gelatinous fucking
Yeah.
titties.
For what I
you know?
seen was
Yeah.
been said on social media,
Yes.
that like a motherfucker belly. I'm like, baby,
Bellies, yes. Bellies are
that
in right
man's
now.
out of shape. He's
No.
unhealthy. He probably gonna croak before you get on his wheel.
Do you feel
Diabetes.
wait. So do you feel intimidated? Is that what's
Oh
going
hell
on?
no! If that's what you
okay.
like, then you ain't
Yeah.
gonna like me. Oh yeah, if that's what you like, I don't like you.
Okay, I got
We're
you.
Leos, baby. We don't get intimidated.
No, I'm
Nah,
just
we
saying.
don't.
Jr. Does, while he doesn't have any kids, he's definitely got the dad bod going. You got the beer.
I might
belly
have
going
some
on.
kids out there. I don't know.
Yeah, you don't
I
know?
told him he had low sperm count.
Do you? Yeah, I was.
It's probably all the steroids. No, I'm just
You
playing.
know
Guys,
what?
I did not take steroids before everybody
No,
started
yeah,
saying I took
before they
steroids.
start thinking Jr. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you, he doesn't look like he lays it down good. I'm not gonna lie. Jr. does not look.
Why you
like
think? Why you think
know,
I got so many girls
He's
after
a
me?
quick
then?
pumper.
Good for you. Because,
yeah,
you know what he told me? He asked me to host an event.
But then I got
At
scared.
5. No, you want to know why? He said it was gonna be me and 5 other fucking girls. I don't host with me and 5 other girls.
Why not?
No.
Because you want to fuck them?
No.
No, I'm a professional. I do this. It could be me and one other person. But don't you think a hosting with me and 6 other fucking people is just not? I don't like it.
Makes sense.
So
To
you
me.
talking like that? So your
Yeah.
favorite burger restaurant was Five Guys?
I've
you like
only,
Five Guys, right?
I've only been there once.
Would you like Five Guys?
I would love 5 guys in my DMs.
Do it.
No. Jr. Not for nothing. He asked me to host. Y'all were trying to do a fucking thing. I guess
We were doing it that night. We haven't done it yet.
I
We're
didn't.
we're
I was
working
gonna
on
say
it.
I didn't get hired.
I didn't promote
apparently.
enough, so it's
Okay.
my fault.
Yeah,
It's my fault.
Deezy, I just
See,
didn't get hired.
When it comes down to business,
Yeah.
I said you ain't promoting enough.
That's what I. Yeah, Jr. You fucked up because I.
But
thought,
at least I admit it though.
Well, so I feel like that's always been your biggest fault.
I get lazy sometimes.
Yeah, you do get lazy sometimes, and I don't want that to happen to you because you're in business with like a good guy with a really good head on his shoulders, and this is an opportunity for you to you said you had a lot of opportunities open up for you post radio, and I really feel like you can use this time to really just like claw your way out. You know what I mean?
yeah.
One
Like,
thing I always
'cause
tell.
you got it, Jr. You really do.
One thing I always tell
Yeah.
people is like all the time. It's like like me and him got out of the radio life, whatever. We're DJing in Waco. One thing I do tell the other DJs is, bro, hustle hard, work hard. Whenever you come to a point where like me and Deezy, we don't work during the week. All we do is play music. Once you
Oh,
become
is
to
that
where
right?
we do,
Okay.
that's a blessing to us. Cause
Yeah. So you guys don't have regular jobs.
No.
You just DJ. So can you make a living off of being a DJ?
oh yeah, definitely.
Really? Okay.
Definitely. I would say say like if it was Dallas, Houston is easy because it's more places, it's more
Oh,
money.
you
in
get
bigger
booked all the
cities.
time. Yeah. Okay.
Some DJs might get $700-800 a night
Right.
on a regular night.
Right.
It's Saturday, Sunday, they might get thousands. Because I heard they get thousands or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But
I mean, I DJ in Dallas 2 days, and in 2 days I make $700.
Okay, got you.
So it's like
For both days.
for both days.
Yeah.
And it's like, just put it that way. And the places that I work here during the week, it's like I'm easily making, like $1K, $1,200 a week.
I got you.
That's somebody's paycheck in 2 weeks.
So was it hard for you to JR because JR took 5 years off, and so was it hard for you to kind of bounce? Like I've interviewed artists on this show, right? And I think that when you're a singer, if you take like 5 or 6 years off, we tend to kind of just fall off or forget about
get
you.
back, yeah.
It's like, okay, now you got to come back. You're only as good as your last hit type shit. You know what I mean? And so I wonder if the same thing is said for DJs because you did take a long time off, which I was pissed at you for taking a long time off because JR, not for nothing, I always thought you really did have he has the personality. Don't you agree? JR, you've got that personality, but sometimes the work ethics, you overshadow them. You know what I mean? And so do you feel like it was hard for you to bounce back from that break?
I feel like even though I took a lot of time off, I told you in Dallas I was still DJing a little bit. I learned a lot of things from DJs earlier because one thing is, like I said, I don't hate any DJs. I learn from them.
Okay.
Like, you can ask Deezy, like, when I first started DJing with him, I didn't know his type of music. I didn't know his genre, but every time I play, I start learning more and adding more of that kind of music. So when I came back, I just provided something that the other people couldn't provide. So that's why they chose me, which is fine. Like, at the end of the day, just get better.
That's it. So, Deezy, what is your specialty in mixing?
Hip-hop, old school. And I'm saying in order. Hip-hop, old school. Then I guess you could say pop, then Latin.
Oh, okay, got you.
Spanish.
So when I come to Hangover Bar for brunch, because I'm just gonna pull it on myself, right? So are you gonna play "Baby, Baby, Baby, Baby"?
I can play that, yeah.
Baby?
Definitely.
And I'm gonna be with.
Personally,
R&B.
R&B.
I'll be with the black girls.
He loves R&B, bro.
Personally,
Yeah,
R&B is because
I see that from you. I get that.
because
vibe.
the more you grow, the more you look at shit for what it is and what it ain't, or what's been taught to you and what it really ain't.
Got you.
You'll be like, this shit is toxic. Like,
Okay.
anything ratchet, anything hood, no matter the genre, because it's hood shit in Spanish music too.
Right. Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Corridos bélicos.
Well, and then the type of music that you play at restaurants or bars or whatever really affects the crowd that comes in. Correct.
Definitely.
Right. Yeah.
So
did you have any hard lessons learned in that?
oh yeah, I'm still dealing with them.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, music. I mean, they love it. It fuels them, but then once that liquor plays a big factor, no matter what music it is.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah.
So if y'all hear anything about anything at 5, or maybe not even hangover yet, but anything, it's just liquor.
Well, it's just people who don't know how to act.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Because there's other places that go through their own shit too. So.
Oh yeah, for sure. You know, I want to talk. First of all, I had the bouncer at 5.
Yeah.
Big John on the show, who I love, the most kindest person
Shout
I've
out to
ever
Big
met.
John.
He's amazing. You know, I think that in the beginning, Vibe 5 they had like a really like negative like thing going for them, you know, when they enforced a certain dress code and you know this and that. But now it seems like they've really been super lenient on that, and maybe 5 is not what 5 was supposed to be in terms of crowd or whatever. What is your outtake on that? And you know, the people that give 5, because I see a lot of people talking shit about 5.
Yeah.
I personally never been to 5. The only time I've been to 5 was to talk to Big John.
Yeah,
that was at 9:00 at night when nobody was there. And so you know, I wonder, is there a negative connotation about that bar particularly?
I mean, if it's negative, it's because you know how to dress. You can't pay to get in, or you ain't got no tip money.
Now, Deezy, I'm gonna tell you something right now. Deezy, I'm gonna tell you something right now. I'm not paying to walk into anywhere.
We'll put you on our list. We'll put you on our list.
I better be on the fucking list. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, my list long.
Okay.
I only get 3, so you better
no,
convert.
not for nothing. I refuse to. First of all, I'm not like a night owl anymore.
Yeah,
now, when I met Jayy R, and I knew Jayy R back in the day, I remember we were at fucking Evolution all the time. Jaime was DJing.
You DJed at Evolution once.
Did you really?
Yeah, they shout out to Manny.
Love Manny.
Manny
yes.
helped me get the controller Evolution for like almost a year.
Yeah, love that guy. But yeah, we stayed at some fucking Evolution and Junction 84 every fucking weekend, right?
Yeah.
But you know, I don't know. I'm not into like paying to walk into a bar.
Right.
I bet you if I play Rihanna, you're gonna pull up.
No, can we talk about that for a little bit? Do you think
Yeah,
that's
we can definitely talk about it.
Because no, and I would love your honest opinion because
cool.
like I'm already finna go in there and like listen, if I come to brunch, Deezy, you're gonna be like, oh my god.
Oh, brunch free, so you know about that.
Okay. no, but I'm gonna drop some money on fucking mimosas, and you're gonna be like, I was on that guy's show, and I don't know if I want to.
Just bring a whole bunch of girls with you. And bring
I don't hang out. I don't hang out with girls, and I don't have
You don't got
special
friends.
guys. I don't have a special guy. I have 2 best friends. I have a little.
Well, tell them bring
circle
some
of
girls.
friends. Yeah.
Just bring somebody.
I don't want no sausage party.
But it's me.
Not disrespect to you, but you know.
Yeah. I'm gonna be by myself doing my thing, and
Yeah.
I'll be mingling.
Yeah.
But no, do you feel like it is necessary for bars to have cover charges?
I mean, it depends on what they're aiming for. I mean, it's a toss up. But, I mean, with hip hop or anything else, it's a given. They have to, just based on what the music does to people. No matter the color or the age.
Okay.
It just
When you say what the music does to people, do you think that they get out of line or
the people will get comfortable.
Okay.
And feel like they can do what they want to do. The music will say a certain thing and make them feel like, hey, shit, I'm that motherfucker type shit. Or girl, like I'm that bitch. You know how they talk on the songs or whatever.
Yeah.
So it's more of a liability.
Do you dislike that? Do you like that's part of the reason why I stopped going out at night because people don't know how to act anymore.
I dislike it.
Yeah.
That's why I said with me it's R&B.
Okay.
I would love to say Spanish, but I don't understand Spanish.
Yeah.
I could hear a song and sing it, but I don't know what the fuck they're saying.
Yeah.
He sings Despacito.
That's no, I got you.
But yeah.
Well, Jayy R, what about your opinion? Do you think that cover charges are necessary, and if not, why?
I feel like, and I'm gonna say this to everybody who supports me and Deezy and everything that we do. If you support the DJ, we don't ask for a lot in the cover charge. Most of the time, when you come to any place we play, it's like $5, bro. So it's like if you're telling me you can't pay $5 to come into a club where you're supporting us, then I honestly, that's not supportive to me.
So but I don't want to pay the $5, but I support you.
But if you're like, that's what I'm saying. Like, but if you're like, one thing is like,
why do I have to pay? Excuse me, no. Why do I have to pay the $5? I'm about to drop $30 on this fucking craft mimosa.
But what you got to think about it though is like, I would get you on my list if you were constantly supportive and be like, yeah, like Andrew's my boy, I got you. Yeah, okay. Now if you show up once every 2 years and like you're complaining about $5, I'm like, Andrew, Come on, man.
But we do have history. Like,
Yeah, so I
were
got
on
you.
the radio. You were on my show twice. You know what I mean? I'm make sure I tell. And I will say, Big John was gonna let me into 5 free, but I was with an entourage of people, and he's like, Andrew, I just can't do it. And I was like, well, I gotta go then. You know, and I understand you have a job to do.
There's a business to it.
Yeah, there's a business to it. You have a job to do. I'm not gonna get you to like reprimand. You know what I mean? Whatever. Okay, so throwing parties and events for you guys, right? So you obviously probably do more than just DJ at Hangover Bar, which again I'm gonna go. Maybe I'll come. No, I can't come Sunday because I haven't been. But I'm gonna come. I promise.
Yeah.
Not come, but I'm gonna come.
Bring some girls.
Deezy, if I just come by myself, is that gonna be an issue?
Just promote it right
Yeah.
now. Be like, hey, girls, pull up.
Bitches, pull up to a fucking Hangover Bar,
Any
all right?
Sunday.
And if you come at him, I'll tell you this.
Say my name.
The first 2 girls, no, first five. First 5 girls to come up to me and say that they watched this episode while I'm there, they get a mimosa on me.
Ooh.
All right?
You know mimosa $60, right?
First 5 girls. The first 5 girls to come out. You have to see me at Hangover Bar. And the episode has to have been out already. And you have to say, I watched Jayy R and Deezy. And don't be telling them to come at me and say something either.
No.
Because I know how you're going to do because you be trying to run your fucking game. Okay, so throwing parties and events, right? Your prices are set at what they are. I know a lot of DJs get a lot of backlash because of the prices that they set. Have you guys had to experience that individually in terms of like, somebody's telling you, Deezy, oh, this is way too much money for you to just come out and do my party? Like, in the negative connotation, what is your response to that?
Certain people, I'll be like, get the fuck out of here. You posting all this money on social media, blah, blah, blah. You trying to portray this persona. You got it, whatever. Why you complaining? Some people, I'll be leaning towards some people.
Yeah, for sure. Do you think you give a bang for your buck?
I definitely.
Not a literal bang, but like,
Yeah, definitely.
a bang.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Bang too.
Yeah. Are you single?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So girls are just up in the... Girls be trying to get free shit from you, don't they? Yes, they do. They want to be behind the DJ booth and...
Yeah, some dudes.
Yeah.
But I make it, it's always...
It's okay. We can talk about it.
Yeah, it's always somebody I know, but they bring extras with them.
Okay.
Which I'm cool with it. But if I don't fucking know you at all, don't... Hey, buy this. Get the fuck out of here.
I always thought it was annoying watching some girl who doesn't know what she's doing back in behind the DJ booth. Like, I've seen that with Jayy R 100 fucking times.
Definitely.
Like, Jayy R, what are you doing? Like...
The knowing ones will be like, they don't know you. They want to touch everything. Be on your face. Request all these songs.
Yeah.
Those are the annoying
Oh,
ones.
trust me. I be telling you, Deezy see me. I be moving their hands and everything. I be like, bro, you see this shit right here?
This is business. Yeah.
This is expensive ass shit you ain't gonna buy.
And I tried to invite guys to the radio station with me because I thought it'd be cool, and they all said no.
Yeah.
I thought that was a flex. You know what I mean? I was like, bitch, but you want the fucking fare tickets, right, bitch? No,
I want
okay.
the Six Flag tickets.
Yeah.
No. I mean, there's some roaches out there. There's a lot of roaches.
Okay, got you. Roach niggas or just roaches?
Both.
Okay.
Yeah.
But have you had a lot of issue with the prices that you charge, Deezy? Because I would say you're pretty seasoned in this business.
Yeah.
So you're probably
I'm over 10 years.
Yeah, so it's probably not cheap to hire Deezy.
No, it's not.
I'll tell you what, I've been emceeing for over 7 years, and I'm still very cheap. Isn't the quote that I gave you cheap?
Yeah.
I gave you a cheap ass quote. I don't know.
It's $100 to host a party.
That ain't shit, right? Should I go up?
All right.
No,
I hire you for brunch.
I'll do brunch with you, bro. You want to talk about some lit ass fucking brunch?
I'll lick you in.
You want to do it?
I'll put some money in your pocket.
Let's do it. Let's do it. I will do it for you. I will make your brunch fucking. Yeah. You're gonna be like, I don't.
We have a consistent crowd. We get a big crowd at this time.
Okay.
Within 20-30 minutes is everybody's leaving empty and out. Then the whole group comes.
I got you. Okay. If you want to, let's link up.
I got you.
We'll talk business after this. Okay. I got you. But no. Okay. But Jayy, how about for you? So are you doing private events as well, or are you just sticking straight to the bars?
I mean, one thing. People do ask me to do events, and I do, like quinceañeras and weddings and stuff like that every now and then.
Right.
One thing with me is that, like, people come to, like, our events, and they'll see what we do, and they're like, okay, like, I want to hire you for my wedding. I want to hire you for my quince. Okay, cool. Now, they're like, how much do you charge? And they're expecting us to charge, like, $500, $600. And it's like, nah, man, like, I'm letting you know, like, it's like 800, 900 for a certain amount, because I'm going to bring you, like, different kinds of speakers, different kind of lightings. Oh, well, I know you don't make that much at the club. I'm like, but at the club, I don't got to bring shit but my laptop and my controller.
Okay. Well, because they have the lights and everything.
It's only 3 to 4 hours, really.
Right. Yeah, I'm like, in here, I got to do the whole performance for you. I got to do everything for you. I got to make sure your party's going A1.
I got you.
Like, it's so much more work. So, yeah, I've turned people down that literally they're like, how much do you charge? And I'm like, 800, 900. And they're like, which I charge cheaper than some most DJs, because I know some DJs I know I charge up to 1,200, 1,300.
Yeah, for sure.
And they'll be like, oh, bro, like, but if I do this and I do that, and like I won't even inbox them back. So I'm like, you're not worth my time.
Is it
bro.
annoying negotiating the price that you have?
Yes.
I don't.
Yeah.
He might want to. I don't.
You don't negotiate.
I don't like to do that.
Okay.
I don't like to do. If I do weddings on Sweet 16, I really got to know you, really love you.
Okay, so
But-
Deezy, if I'm getting married to some man right now, right?
Goddamn.
no, yeah, no, and please don't be scared. Listen, I don't gay listen, I don't gay shame nobody. You have your opinions. I am cool.
No, I'm cool.
I'm over here. I just be doing me with two of my best friends in the whole. My brothers are straight as fuck. You know, so if I hire you for my gay ass wedding though, right? And I say, now Deezy, I want you to come. I want you to play nothing but Kim Petras, Cheryl Cole, okay, Share. All right, how much you charging?
I don't
this?
give a damn.
Yeah.
As long as you paying, we playing, bro.
I'm not trying to play just shit.
If you want to provide like
yeah.
a good 20, 30 songs, and I'm gonna work around it, and I'm gonna rock that motherfucker.
Okay, got you.
Trust me,
But I'm not
bro.
gonna do no $200-$300.
Like,
You're only gonna charge me $200-$300?
No, I'm not.
no.
Oh, okay.
Dude, you know how much I got tipped this past, just alone in this
How
this
much?
past Dallas.
How much?
I was DJing I DJ in Dallas on Saturdays.
Yeah.
So this man came up to me and gave me $150 and told me to play his one song.
Oh, okay. So you'll do it.
I fucking played the shit out of that song twice.
Okay. Oh yeah, because that's DJ taboo. You can't play the same songs twice, right?
No.
Not really.
If you do,
Yeah,
within the
just
first
different
hour,
times.
When Jaime used to DJ at Evolution, there was a song by CNCO and Little Mix called Reggaeton Lento. That was like my shit back in the day. Do you hear me? And
That's your policeman.
You remember that? Do you remember that? Policeman by Ava Simmons? Yeah.
how many times he play it?
Okay, so Jaime did play Reggaeton Lento twice for me. But he was like, Andrew, you know, I'm not allowed to play songs twice.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I was like, okay, bet. He played Policeman as much as I fucking wanted him to play Policeman because that was my shit.
Right.
You know what I mean? If you
Right.
guys haven't heard Policeman by Ava Simmons, go fucking do it right now. But that was my shit. So, no, okay, is there a song that you guys just hate? Listen, I do host things with DJs like all the time, right? The quinceañeras and stuff like
Right.
that. And I can't fucking stand when people come request music and it's some fucking song that has nothing to do with what's going on at the night. It's gonna ruin the fucking vibe. You're being selfish. You know, is there a song that you guys just hate when people say, Deezy, Jayy R, play this fucking song for me?
Pound Town.
You don't like playing Pound Town?
No.
Right? No.
Why do I want to hear about your pussy pinky or booty hole brown? What?
He must be DJing a fucking what you call it?
Man,
Tricks.
Yeah.
you automatically play that shit. You see the girls look at their boyfriend. And I'm
do
like,
you get
yeah.
requested to play Pound Town often?
fuck yeah.
Pound Town's an all right song. Like I'm not jamming to
I don't
it.
give a damn.
Yeah.
I rather play.
That's his favorite song.
I rather play 70% of the music for girls in the club because
That is
the
true.
girls gonna keep it hype.
Is that right? More
You
than
have-
the guys?
You have girls. You're gonna have guys. That's just how it is.
Now, let me tell you something, Deezy. I know I'm a little bit rusty here,
Yeah.
right? But I'll turn your fucking brunch up. Do you hear me, bitch? I'll have bitches titties out and
Okay, that's a party.
That's what I do. Now I don't want nothing to do
No
with
titties
that.
out, Tony. I promise you.
I'm not snorting no coke. I'm not doing all that.
I
shit.
just say that's a party because I ain't a whore, but it's like I rather see titties than seeing guys. You know.
Well, I will say that. Okay, so I will say this. So when I go to clubs and parties and stuff like that, guys twerking and shit, like that's weird to me. Even to me. And let me tell y'all something. I'm gay. Like I mean, I was bottoming yesterday.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, twice, like round for round. That nigga had me bent over. Like I'm gay, right? But when I see guys like twerking or doing shit, like when girls twerk and they're turning up, like that's like natural to me. You know what I mean? Okay,
Yeah.
That's what girls do. But when I see guys in the mix and they're doing that, it's like really weird to me.
You'll be surprised how many dudes, whenever they're drunk,
Yeah.
and Pound Town comes on, they start singing it.
Well, those are the ones.
Somebody else said that.
Those are the ones that are going to be in y'all's DMs here. Yeah, that's what they do. Because no straight man is trying to sing. Pound
Yeah.
Town. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Except for Glenn. Glenn loves Pound Town.
Leave Glenn alone. I like Glenn. Glenn said he was.
He be
gonna
in
get free
fuzzies flipping
tacos.
tacos, Pound Town.
I don't have an
Man.
issue. I don't have an issue with requests.
You don't have an issue.
As long
with
as it
requests,
fits the vibe at the moment, I'll play.
yeah,
it.
like it's not just.
And I tell people like, if I take too fucking long, either pay me or remind me.
Okay, got you. No, but you guys do take tips for like, hey, if
I
you
don't give
give
a damn.
me
The most tip I
yeah,
made was $400.
to play one song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What fuck was it? Pound Town?
No, this was in Killeen at the Hangover Bar in Killeen. That's where it started.
Oh,
at.
they have a hangover.
So
Okay,
they got one
you.
in Waco now.
Okay, got
But
you.
a guy paid me $400 to play an Atlanta song.
Oh, I'll play.
So
with
you
it.
do that? Like we always got
Yeah.
you. Now it'd be the people that come up there and request a song every time, and then they just Like, if you request a song, I'll say right now, request a song, and we're gonna play it for you. Eventually, we got you.
Right.
But don't request a song and be breathing in my ear, talking about, "Are you gonna play my song yet?
Oh yeah, that's annoying.
Are you my song, bro?" I'm like, bro, come on, get away from me.
I hosted a quinceañera with I don't DJ Monstar,
Yeah.
who I love. That's like one of my very good
Shout out
friends.
to Monster.
Yeah, I love
Jose.
I love Monstar. He's one of the kindest people I know. We hosted Avi's quinceañera. She was on this show as well, Aviana Gutierrez, and it was cute because she and her friends all wanted us to play Bad Bunny all night long. That's all they wanted.
Oh
but,
my God.
But then all the parents wanted us to play like 80s music and corridos. And it's like, to me, I get put in the situation like, this is fucking annoying.
Two
Because,
different eras.
well, do you cater to the quinceañera or do you cater to the majority?
I feel like to the quinceañera because it's her day.
Because it's her day, but then the majority doesn't want to hear this shit. You know what I mean? So it's I don't know. I would love to get Monstar's take on it. First of all, the quinceañera was beautiful, went off without a hitch, and everybody had a good time. But I know that there were some people that, are you gonna play my corridos? Are you gonna play this and that? I'm like, well, the quinceañera wants to hear fucking Bad Bunny. And
Right.
Yeah. So I wonder what and you said what you said. I wonder what your outtake.
I'll throw in one,
Yeah.
maybe two, but mostly to the majority.
Mostly to the majority.
Yeah, if it's your part, I'm playing what you want.
Okay, got you.
I don't like when older folks are there with the younger folks. It's just a bad mix. It's time for y'all to leave.
Okay.
Time for y'all to play
Time for y'all to go memes.
Because I don't want to play something disrespect them. Then
Yeah,
they come in to be crazy, and I'm gonna talk crazy.
It's like
well, holler at your little niece or your little who person. It's what they want.
It's like yesterday. I was playing at number 9 because I play at number 9 on Thursdays.
Okay.
And I was playing corridos because it's a Mexican bar. Like, they want corridos.
Right.
And then this dude comes up to me randomly. He goes, "Hey, can you play some temerarios?" And I'm like, "So you want me to go from corridos to lovey-dovey old school 80s
That's
music?"
like weird, right?
I'm like, and he was like, "Play it for me." And I was like, "All right, man, I'll play it for you later." I never played it.
No, yeah. And they get mad, and it's whatever. Listen, I've had the best time having both of you guys on the show. So now, Deezy, it is your birthday. I want you to behave tonight. I want you to behave all weekend, all right? Don't be going out there and you got, other kids, okay?
What you mean? We got a section tonight. We're gonna get lit.
We're okay, Hangover Bar?
Hangover bar in Waco.
I would go, but I am booked and busy this weekend. I'm sorry. Okay, and last year, we have the back to school bash. David Santabañez and Isidro Rodriguez, they're hosting it, which they host every year. And last year I was hungover, and I snapped at somebody, and I promised this time I'm not gonna get hungover. I'm not gonna get drunk. I'm gonna come and I'm gonna be lucid and ready to go.
Right.
Yeah, you know what I mean. So you're doing your thing at Hangover Bar. First of all, Deezy, I really have been watching you. I do want to congratulate you on all your successes. And I'm so happy that you got Jayy R and I really go back. Like I consider him a really good friend, radio colleague. I mean years, almost a decade, Jayy R, honestly. Almost 10 years. And so I really want you to just whip his ass into shape and put him on,
Trust me, I do.
Yeah, he's eccentric and stuff, but he's got it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What is next for you guys?
Go ahead.
I mean, the biggest thing for I feel like me and him would be just expanding. Like we started little and we're expanding now, and it's just we play on the weekends, we play during the week, and it'd be amazing to just be able to travel and do things in other states and other places. Do our thing there. That'd be amazing to me.
Any opportunities coming up for something like
We
that?
get some.
You get some. Okay.
It's just hard whenever we have so much work here.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah.
And Deezy, how about for you? I mean, are you pretty much sticking together, or do you think at some point?
Yeah, we're sticking together as long as it makes sense for both of us. Because if you want to do something bigger and better, hey, go get the money. He told me one time in Dallas, they offered me this amount of money on this day. Shit, go get this shit.
Yeah.
But for me, like, when I'm here, I make sure it benefits me. If I'm DJing 4 hours, I make sure this is this amount of money.
Yeah.
If it's 1 hour, I make sure this kind of money. So, because other places, they pay DJs bullshit.
I got you, yeah.
You want to make some real money, come to 5 or Hangover.
Which no hate on the DJs that are playing like low ball, because
Yeah.
one thing I will say, you do go sometimes you gotta start off small.
Yeah, for sure.
And you bump it up.
Oh, I say that in every business. When I did my first advertisement for the public affair, I think I only charged them. It was either nothing or $15. Like,
Right.
it wasn't shit.
Yeah.
Now it's a little bit more than that.
Yeah.
But you know what I mean. Like, so yeah. Listen, I think that you guys are doing really great. I've been watching you. Congratulations to you. Happy birthday to you.
Yeah,
by the
appreciate
way, too. Stay safe. I got condoms.
Always.
I have condoms if you need them. I do. They have flavored, assorted flavors. Okay, and they work great. They taste the way they say they are. And so,
But I don't think I answered your question all the way.
about what's next.
Yeah.
Oh, by all means.
Nah, but I would like to say, I mean, it's probably been my last full year DJing full time.
Oh,
4
really?
or 5 days a week.
Okay.
I'll probably just put my money where my mouth is and just probably get my own place or invest with the current places open right now. and then I got money invested into crypto. So
Yeah. Are you trying to like retire? Is that what's
Yeah.
going on? Oh,
Yeah.
really?
Yeah.
You think? I mean, at 37, you think that can
Yeah.
happen? Yeah.
I mean, I feel like
Yeah.
he's doing good. Like even he's using the DJs that he's cool with.
Yeah.
He's using us to like play in places that he's promotes.
I got
So
you.
he's doing a good job with that.
I got you. Okay. Well, I mean, listen, whatever happens for you in the future,
Yeah.
I mean, I really wish you the best of luck. And I am going to come to brunch one day. And I hope that when I come to brunch, I promise I'm going to behave. I am. I have a
No, we want you to act up. Just
You want
don't
me to act up?
don't break nothing and don't hit nobody.
No, I'm not going to be down there twerking, though. I don't twerk.
We encourage twerking.
I do not. I think when men twerk, it is so fucking disgusting. Like, get the fuck out. I do. I can't stand when men twerk. Like, what are you doing, bitch? Like, get the
I was
fuck
gonna
out.
twerk on you, but not no more.
I was going to sit on your lap. Can I sit on your lap for the photo?
You can do whatever you want, Andrew.
JR, just for the photo.
You can do whatever you want.
Okay, you heard that, Mike, right?
I'm not homophobic at all. You can do it. Look
I know.
right here. Just
Listen,
for
we
the-
go back. Get the fuck out of,
Of
here.
course,
If I wanted to fuck you, I would have did it 10 years ago. All
Of
right,
course.
like I'm not trying to fuck you. That other nigga's trying to fuck you. All right, yeah, and fuck him too. All right. So anyway, listen. Thank you guys again so much for watching this episode of The Public Affair. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Is there anything else that you guys can leave us with before we go?
Just follow your dreams, kids.
Log on trillloveclothing.com.
Oh yeah, and I can have this hat.
Yeah.
Right? I love that you got me yellow. Thank you.
Okay.
Yes, it's like Lala from the Teletubbies. All right. So, thank you guys again so much. Before we go, I definitely want to use this opportunity to give a shout out to just a few of our sponsors of this, for a few more of our sponsors of this episode of The Public. Remember when you were on there and I didn't have that much? That's what's playing.
I know, that's what I
Look
said.
how drunk he was. Look how drunk he was, Deezy. Look at him. Look at him. Fucking drunk and modelos and yeah, red eyes. I was pissed. I was so mad. You guys can't see, but we're playing
I
his
think my
old
beard looked
episode.
That's every Saturday.
No.
Every Saturday and Sunday.
No, but he looks better now. Like now you look better. Back then you looked like you were on some shit. Like, listen. Before we go, I definitely want to use this opportunity to give a shout out to just a few more of our sponsors of this episode of The Public Affair. This episode is brought to us, of course, by Soco Soccer Academy with Dominic Gutierrez and Ariana Gutierrez, located at 3304 Franklin Avenue. They offer team, small group, and individual skills training. They also have elite skills training to make your kids superb star athletes. They have open play on Mondays and Wednesdays for ages 16 and older. Get your kids trained by professionals like George De Leon, and The Public Affair is also a very, very proud sponsor of the Soco Soccer teams, coached by my brother Mauro Maldonado. So Soco Soccer Academy, thank you so much for all your support of The Public Affair. I truly appreciate you. Of course, to Hummingbird Party Backdrops and Decor Ana Limones, call for all party decor, including beautiful balloon props, giving an extra flair to your party or event. Listen, she has a number of wooden backdrops and more as well. Call the number on the screen. Book with her right now. 100% satisfaction guarantee, and that girl puts her all in it. Ana Limones, thank you so much for sponsoring this episode of The Public Affair. Of course, to Brothers Roofing and Remodeling with Jesus Sanchez, all the way from Mart, Texas. He's a small construction business from Mart, specializing in general roofing needs and so much more. Protect your home from the crazy elements of the Texas weather with its high quality and affordable work. This weather be crazy, right? You got to make sure your houses are staying in tip-top shape, right? Listen, follow on Facebook. Call the number on screen, The Brothers Roofing and Remodeling with Jesus Sanchez. Thank you so much for sponsoring this episode of The Public Affair. Of course, the Boyle Box and Audio with Jeffrey Monreal, home for all your LED needs and audio accessories, installation of stereos, door speakers, and audio systems. He also specializes in building custom subwoofer enclosures and much more. And those dark tints, listen, you want to get the 5% tint like I did, JR, so nobody sees what you're doing in the car. He's got you, all right? Book with him
need some
now.
tint, too.
Yeah, okay, so nobody sees what you're doing. Your one-stop shop to get everything done in one roof, to Boyle Box and Audio. Thank you so much for sponsoring this episode of The Public Affair. And of course, to my boy Jay Perez and Henry Flores, what Waco made contracts thing. Listen, amongst a plethora of services, Jay and Henry are offering amazing granite quartz countertops, backsplashes, and so much more. If you hit them up right now, ask them about the special Public Affair pricing, they will give it to you. Call the number on the screen for more info. They're jack of all trades and ready to get your jobs done whenever you need them. It's Jay Perez, Henry Flores, Waco Made Contracting. Thank you so much for sponsoring this episode of The Public Affair. To all of you guys, I truly appreciate it. We've got more on the way. I've got more and more exciting episodes of The Public Affair coming on up. JR, it was so good to see you. We go back so many years, and I just wish the best for you. And Deezy, thank you for coming on.
Yeah.
I really take that Patron home, because if I take it home, I'm done.
I got you.
Yeah, take the Patron home. It's my birthday present to you. Okay. Deezy's going to take it home. JR is going to take it home, too. I don't know who they're taking home after this, but don't forget to always keep it between us.
This has been a Rogue Media podcast.
Are you a podcaster? Let's talk podcast hosting. Are you tired of your current podcast host? Need real support and a community that gets it? At Rogue Media Network, we offer top-tier podcast hosting services to help you thrive. From hosting and distribution to dedicated support, we've got you covered. Starting as low as $25 a month. Join our community of passionate podcasters today. Contact us at hello@roguemedianetwork.com.